I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously.
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not.
Kovalev was older. He does.
Billy
he
Joe.
does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is nice.
How do you see a fight with Canelo?
A fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. Like that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I ain't people bigger than me all my life. And I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
For weeks the tension was building, but when Terence "Bud" Crawford finally faced Canelo Alvarez, the press conference exploded. Crawford didn't just talk, he dropped a bomb: "You could never beat me." The crowd froze. This wasn't trash talk. Bud revealed the blueprint to dethrone boxing's biggest star. Now the world is asking one question: does Crawford truly have the formula to destroy Canelo, or will Canelo's power end it all? The tension had been building for weeks, but when Terence "Bud" Crawford and Canelo Alvarez finally came face to face at the press conference, everything exploded. Crawford didn't just talk, he revealed exactly how he plans to dethrone the Mexican superstar. With total confidence, Bud explained that Canelo's size, power, and experience won't be enough to stop him. Then he shocked the crowd by looking straight at Canelo and saying, "You could never beat me."
I can say a lot of negative things about Canelo's resume, but I won't. I wanna, pay homage to the fighters that he fought. And if he don't want to pay homage to the fighters I fought, if he think they nobodies, then come fight time, then I wonder what they're going to say after I beat him.
Gain weight. You look actually a lot bigger. When he gave you a half shove, how is that size feeling now?
Listen, that wasn't nothing. What I mean? That little push didn't do nothing, as you can see. But come fight time, we're not going to be pushing, we're going to be punching. So it doesn't even matter.
This wasn't just a press conference. It was a battle of words that gave fans a clear glimpse of Crawford's mindset and made everyone wonder, does Bud really have the secret formula to beat Canelo?
Well, listen, I called Canelo out because, like I said, he the last great fighter amongst the era that surpassed us. The Floyd, the Pacquiao, the De La Hoya. We both came up in that era, and he was right there with those fighters, and he got the chance to fight the Miguel Cottos, the Floyd Mayweathers, and the Kovalevs and Triple Gs, and I wasn't able to get those mega fights. So this is my mega fight. This is my moment, and that's the reason why I want to fight an all-time great like Canelo.
The event itself was no ordinary media day. It was a mega show, designed to hype the biggest fight in boxing. From the flashy venue to the celebrity guest list, everything screamed super fight. And when you put two of the sport's biggest stars on the same stage, fireworks are guaranteed.
It's on now. It's on now. Hey, it's on now. It's on now.
Canelo arrived calm, confident, and sharp, like the face of boxing he has been for over a decade. But Crawford walked in with quiet intensity, showing he wasn't there just to promote, he was there to make a statement. This fight is not only about belts. It's about legacy, power, and proving who truly rules boxing.
Stay in Canelo's ass a little early on, put Canelo behind, right? Even if it's 3 out of the first 4 rounds. Because when Canelo has to fight, when Canelo has to step it up, after 7 rounds, he starts to fade a little bit. We've seen that with Bivol. We've seen it in a lot of his fights with Triple G. You know, when Canelo could control the fight and the ring generalship, like, yeah, he could fight 12 rounds pretty good. But when Canelo gets pushed early on in the fight, he starts to fade muscle endurance-wise. So if I was Crawford, I would kind of stay in his ass a little bit on, you know, the early rounds and make him have to play catch-up in rounds 3, 4, 5. And then by round 7, that's where, you know, he could really step it up.
Then came the face-off. Reporters expected some tension, but no one predicted how raw and personal it would get.
I always try to respect my opponents, and I think he don't did them because he really wanted to do. I think Turki Al-Ashi told him, you need to do something, and he did. And now before I respect his word, because he say, oh, I'm not gonna let somebody to tell me what I need to do. And he did. So, but you know me. I respect everybody, but if you with me, so it's gonna be different.
Terence, is that true? Did Turki Al-Ashi ask you to spice things up?
Turkey didn't ask me to do nothing. I didn't touch him.
You know.
Listen.
Hey, we know, buddy. We know.
First and foremost, somebody was in the room saying that I was scared of them. So I stepped to him and showed him who was the boss of this fight. I ain't scared of.
Hey, I never say that. Your uncle say that, not me.
I ain't scared of and you're gonna find that out. And as you seen, the last press conference,
we'll see.
When I walked you down, when you supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah, hey, you say that because you fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like you're a great fighter. But you find out September 13th, this is gonna be different for you.
Canelo dismissed Crawford, calling him too small and saying moving up was career suicide. He reminded everyone about his battles with legends like GGG and Kovalev. But Bud didn't back down. He fired back with the cold line, "You could never beat me." The room froze, and even Canelo looked unsettled.
You have to be relentless. You have to never let off the gas, never stop, never quit. Never allow anyone to talk you out of the dream, the vision, and ideas. And understand that for every level, there's another devil. It is the devil's job to create challenges, issues, and conflicts, insecurities, fear, because he wants to put you to a test. But I can tell you now, I beat the devil off every day because I just don't stop. And the devil is so mad. This fucking guy, doesn't matter if he gets sick, it doesn't matter what happens to his money or his finances, every time he gets out of his bed and he's on a mission to get it done. And as you begin to look at your life,
the biggest debate is size. Canelo has dominated bigger divisions like 168, while Crawford built his legacy at 140 and 147. On paper, the size difference looks huge. But Bud has always been underestimated. They said he was too small for welterweight, yet he destroyed Errol Spence Jr. They said his power wouldn't carry up, but it always did. Crawford's adaptability, fight IQ, and switch hitting style make him dangerous at any weight.
Maybe he's a little overrated.
Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds.
Canelo's really good. Really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. Canelo's really good. He's tremendous. But could he be a tiny bit overrated? The greatness is within Crawford. It's in his desire. It's in his mind. It's in his makeup, where he came from. I know he's moving up in weight class. Can he carry it? But those intangibles.
And let's be real, Canelo has struggled against slick, technical fighters before. Think Mayweather. Think Dimitri Bivol.
You faced Canelo. If you could give some pointers to Crawford, what should he do to come out victorious in September?
I think you just got to watch the Bivol blueprint, the in and out. A lot of fighters getting stick now for being runners, Tom and Jerry and whatnot. Let's stick to what you're good at. Terence Crawford is an exceptional talent. His one title was through the weights, undisputed there. Was it 3 weights now? And listen, if anyone can do it, it's him. I think the weight will be too much of an issue. Canelo is a special talent. And I think the weight will play a factor in the fight. But listen, Canelo once done it and made the step up to super middleweight. I would like Crawford to be more at light middle and middle to build into it. But you take these opportunities when they come, and that's what greatness is.
That's why Crawford's team believes speed, precision, and timing will beat size and power. At the press conference, Bud wasn't just talking, he was teaching. He made it clear, skill beats size every time.
Canelo Crawford coming up September. What do you think about that fight?
Canelo Crawford. Good fight. Good fight. Canelo has advantage because Crawford moving up, but my advice to Crawford is like maintain the speed, improve the speed, and improve the strength. Because it's hard to go up in high weight and maintain your speed. So speed is the key. Like so he should focus on speed, footwork, and improve the power.
History backs him up. Manny Pacquiao climbed multiple divisions and destroyed bigger opponents. Floyd Mayweather carried his skills across weights and made larger fighters look basic. Even Roy Jones Jr. went from middleweight to heavyweight and won a belt. But we've also seen the risks: Broner, Kelbrook, Amir Khan. They moved up too fast and paid the price. So success is never guaranteed.
He might be even stronger than Canelo. He might pack the weight on well, that he might do really well in there. So look, regardless,
you fought them both. Like, what are the differences between them? Obviously, it's weight.
Canelo's strong and he's easily hit. Very easily hit, very easily. Yeah. Compared to when I fought against Crawford, I couldn't even hit clean. Yeah. So really, that's the difference. And they both hit hard. Yeah. Because and you can see the strength. You know, when I was fighting against Crawford, I didn't think Crawford was that strong, but when he kind of moved me around a little bit, he is very strong as well. So look, yeah, but why does he need to give that much weight? He's pound for pound #1 in the world. Why does he have to go up and fight Canelo?
But here's the difference. Crawford's mindset.